Hello everyone, and welcome to 5 Minute History. Today we are going to talk about a topic I'm sure you all know, one of the greatest and most brutal conflicts in history that shaped the world as we know it. This is the First World War. The First World War, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that lasted from 1914 to 1918. It involved major powers from around the world and left an inedible mark on history. It all started with a complex web of alliances, tensions, and rivalries. In the early 1900s, Europe was divided into two opposing alliance systems: the Triple Entente, consisting of Russia, the UK, and France, and the Central Powers, consisting of Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Italy. There was a huge amount of tension, with some due to this bit of land, Alsace-Lorraine, which was taken by Germany in the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary on June 28, 1914, became the catalyst for the war. Diplomatic efforts failed, and the conflict quickly escalated. After the assassination, Austria-Hungary sent an ultimatum to Serbia, which it declined, leading to Austria-Hungary declaring war on Serbia on July 28, 1914. Soon after, a domino effect occurred as alliances were invoked and more nations entered the conflict. The world plunged into chaos. The war brought about new forms of warfare, most notably trench and chemical warfare. Soldiers endured harsh conditions, living in muddy, rat-infested trenches for months on end. The Western Front, a series of trenches stretching across France and Belgium, became the scene of brutal battles and unimaginable suffering. The First World War witnessed the introduction of new weapons and technology that changed the face of warfare. Machine guns, artillery, poison gas, tanks, and planes became part of the deadly arsenal. The scale of destruction and loss of life was unprecedented. It's important to remember the human toll of this war. Millions of lives were lost, and countless families were torn apart. The war affected not only soldiers but also civilians, who endured bombings, food shortages, and displacement. As the war dragged on, public sentiment began to shift. People grew weary of the conflict and longed for peace. In 1917, the US joined the war effort as a result of the Zimmermann Telegram, which was a proposed secret alliance and invasion of the US between Germany and Mexico. This tipped the scales in favour of the Allies. 1917 also marked the year where Russia left the war as a result of the Russian Civil War, resulting in a communist state, later declared the USSR. Finally, on November 11, 1918, an armistice was signed, bringing an end to the hostilities. The First World War had come to an end, but its effects would be felt for decades to come. The war reshaped the political landscape, redrawing borders and leading to the dissolution of empires. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, imposed harsh conditions on Germany, Turkey, and Austria-Hungary. At this point, Turkey was known as the Ottoman Empire, and this sowed the seeds for the future conflicts. The war also brought about significant societal changes. Women played an instrumental role in the war effort, accelerating the fight for women's suffrage and leading to the representation of the People Act of 1918. The war's horrors prompted a re-evaluation of values and beliefs, leading to an era of artistic and literary expression known as the Lost Generation. And there you have it, a glimpse into the First World War, a devastating conflict that left a huge impact on our world. It's crucial to remember the lessons of the past to ensure a peaceful future. Join us next time as we continue our journey through history. Thank you for watching.